Hi und willkommen bei Sarah's Music. Wir sind heute wieder in Bonn beim alljährlichen Beethovenfest und wir haben eine ungewöhnliche Kombination von Künstlern. Wir haben ein berühmtes Klavierduo, einen Rockgitarrist, einen Drummer und 7 Breakdancer. Ich bin sehr gespannt. Die Breakdancer sind aus Paris angereist und füllten die Beethovenhalle sofort mit ihrer Energie. Sie wurden von Katia und Marielle Labèque eingeladen, um bei ihrer Inszenierung des Shakespeare-Klassikers Romeo und Julia die Gangs der verfeindeten Familien zu tanzen. Here we are again. Katia, Marielle, welcome back to Sarah's Music.
Thank you.
We're here in Bonn today, and it's a very unusual combination. We have two classically trained pianists, we have a rock guitar, we have a drummer, and we have break dancers. How did this project come about?
David Chalmin invented this score around the myth of Romeo and Juliet, especially for Yamano to choreography with his 7 dancer breakdance.
So Marielle, how would you describe this music? Because it's hard to put in a genre, but we don't have to put it in a genre.
No,
because
we don't have to.
This is what I love about you girls. You're always pushing these barriers.
Yeah, it's a new music, and it's just using electronic and having drums and the piano, and it has a lot of character, and it goes extremely well with the ballet because you can. I mean, especially when you hear the music with the dancer, then it becomes clear the story that what he's saying with the music.
But it's a totally different thing. I mean, to put you for you both. I mean, to work with dancers one thing, but the break dancers, how did they react to the music when they heard it?
They were amazing, I have to say. It has been only pleasure to work with them. They're beautiful spirit and they're very hard worker.
There's a lot of classical dance in there.
Yes, it is.
Not from them, but they have to do pas de deux with a dancer or dancer. Juliette, she's contemporary dancer. She's not break dancer, but of course they have to carry her. And in breakdance, that
they
does
don't
not
do it.
exist. They never carry a woman, so that was very new for them.
And also for them to remember this kind of music, because then it has a story, and it was hard.
So I'm really looking forward to the performance. Thank you so much, and it's really very powerful music, really electrifying, and you are a great Montague and Capulet family, I must say.
We're going to fight.
David, welcome to Bonn.
Thank you.
It looks terribly complicated. Not only are you the composer, but you control all these sounds with your feet, with your hands, with your guitars, and you have to keep an eye out on what's going on.
Almost a dancer here sometimes, but
Tell me, how did this come about? I mean, Romeo and Juliet, it's a fantastic story to put to music. A lot of people have done it before you. How did it come about?
The idea of the ballet was quite challenging, and as you said, Romeo and Juliet, I try not to think too much of other people doing it. I shouldn't think about that when you start writing.
You know the sisters very well, you know their strengths, you know who does what very well, and you've divided the stage a little bit. You have the Montagues and the Capulets.
Yes. So we're the Capulets on this side and the Montague on the other side. And writing for Katia and Marielle is amazing because I've been recording them for a long time, so working in the studio, and of course I've watched a lot of shows, and they're so different and so complementary that...
How are they different?
Well, Marielle is really good on the rhythm and the lows and the crazy strong basses, and Katia is melodic and brilliant and fast, and so
That's what you wrote,
Yeah,
then.
I wrote for them in thinking of that.
Yaman, what I love about doing my program is discovering these new art forms. And today I'm discovering breakdancing. One of the best things you said to me today was that you discovered this sort of classical music through doing this project with the Labèques.
Yes, with the Labèque sister. And the first time I saw them, it was I was touring with the Madonna and their friends. So we were performing in Rome, and they were in Rome.
And they came to play for you.
Yeah, they invited us to their house, and we went there, and I saw them playing face to face like this, and I was amazed. I was like, what is this? And I felt like I had to dance, so I just danced, and they saw me dancing, so they kept playing, and the other dancers came and they danced too, and then we talked. We became not friends, but we talked a lot, and then they came up with this idea, and they said, "Yeah, man, we need you to dance with us on this show." And I said, "Let me choreograph something with some very good dancers."
So how do you go about teaching these guys who are maybe not used to doing set choreography?
The dancers I'm working with, I know them very good, and I've chosen them because of their moves that I like. So I know exactly who has some special moves. So I know exactly how to put their own moves and use them on the music. Because, and me, I do think that breakdancing has the perfect moves for classical music.
This is not the sort of music they would listen to at home on their headphones, no? Not at all.
Breakdancing is something, it's raw, it's very it comes from anger. It's the foundation because of the gangs before, but now, I mean, we can use it like the way we want. It can be very slow. Some breakdancers are doing some very hard moves in slow motion, so we can use it the speed we want, on the music we want. We can do breakdance on any music. There is no limit.
Is it difficult for them to learn because they're so used to improvising? Is it to learn this choreography?
Well, for some of them, it was the first time they went on stage doing a show.
Wow.
And to me, it was real because I wanted them to keep this breakdance attitude, I didn't want them to be like, dancers on stage doing. No, I wanted them to be themselves as a b-boy, as a breakdancer.
You discovered classical music through the Labèques, and I've now discovered breakdancing through the Labèques as well. Yes.
that's all from Sarah's music for today. Oh, I'm wrong hand.
Here, 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 here.
A horn challenge is usually when you have to play, but because you are such amazing dancers, I just want to see what you would do with this. Come, just move. Just want to see how you move it. Ooh. But don't drop it, you promise.